Hello, good morning, friends. How are y'all doing today? Happy Friday. It is Friday. Yay. Coming out later on today will be my newsletter focused in on the full moon peaking on Monday. Then later on tonight, we are going to be doing our craft night. Okay, so this is kind of like a makeup from last week since, it was retreat weekend and we were all absolutely exhausted. So this is the rescheduled spooky plant monster type craft, okay? Or whatever spooky craft you have. Bring that tonight, okay? It starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Time over on Zoom. All of the deets for the craft night as well as the Substack newsletter can be found in the clickable space. You know where to look for that, yeah? Either way, let's dive into our Hey Witch pull of the day, okay? So our prompt for today from my Shadows of October prompts is, how can we best work through this part of us that we're trying to hide? That deep, dark shadow. So, hey witch, we have the Queen of Cups here, okay? So how we're going to move through it has everything to do with tuning into our emotions, okay? Tuning into not only our emotions, but also our intuition. Really harnessing our heart space, okay? Showing up for ourselves emotionally, having compassion for ourselves, being patient with ourselves as we work through all of this heaviness associated with the shadow. Because for many of us, this shadow has been hidden underneath the surface and kind of been muddying things up for us for a really long time. Again, we're talking about this root shadow here. So yeah, it's been in there fucking shit up for a while. So of course we're going to have some emotions behind that shadow. It's really important for us to learn how to sit with those emotions as much as we possibly can. Y'all, I know it's not comfortable, okay? But the more that we show up to feel it, the more that we give ourselves permission to feel it, the deeper we're going to be able to see it and release the hold that it has on us. And don't forget to give yourself grace throughout this whole process. And if you find yourself while you're doing this work moving into a shame space, stop, take a break, step away. There is no need to feel ashamed of your own shadow. We all have one and it all affects us differently. Well, we all have probably more than one, but you know what I mean. This work isn't meant to be wrapped up in shame and blame and guilt and all of that. This work is meant to help us see ourselves more clearly and to help us change in the ways that we want to change. So how can you show up for yourself emotionally with this heavy, heavy inner work going on? Let me know in the comments and I will see y'all next time. Bye, friends.